Hi, listen, welcome to my channel. Today, I want to discuss some health issues and safety issues in the kitchen. This morning, I started to make a London broil. I cut it up into bite-sized pieces, and I put it in my frying pan with a little olive oil, some salt and pepper, and I par-fried it, just to get it brown on the outside, so I could make a beef stew with it in my crock pot. And I was going to do a video on that. Well, there was a leak in my kitchen, and they came to fix it. And I had got all the way to putting everything into the crock pot. And lo and behold, they had to tear my whole kitchen up. They took my dishwasher out. They tore the whole wall behind there. They had to tear all underneath my sink. My kitchen is just a mess. We had to go to McDonald's for dinner. What happened with the stew and why we ended up at McDonald's was because I put the stew in the crock pot and they had to turn the electricity off to get the wires out from the dishwasher. And the fact that I had just put the meat and all the vegetables and and I was really wanting them carrots and the juices and all in my seasoning. And then it just sat there on the counter for two hours or more. And had my mind been right at the moment, I probably would have been able to take it outside and shove it on the grill, and cook it over the grill. With it sitting there for so long, that can cause bacteria to grow in the food because it was not heated. I know a lot about food contamination and, when you can wear gloves and when you can't wear gloves and when you can't, you have to change your gloves and stuff. So that being said, I told my husband, I said, do we really want to eat a $13 piece of meat with some carrots and potatoes and potentially take the chance of going to the hospital and spending $20,000 because we got so sick and we got salmonella poisoning or something? So I just decided, and my husband agreed with me, that we should just trash the meal, and we headed out to McDonald's. Safety is really important. So unfortunately, because of that, we didn't make a video today, or I didn't make a video today. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. How much I appreciate you for being here on my channel and for sticking with me. And in the future, we got some good things coming. Well, of course, we need some chocolate because it's the holidays, so I'm going to be making some fudge, even though I'm on a diet. And then also, we're going to be making some ricotta cookies, even though I'm on a diet. And we may make some Italian knot cookies. Back to the diet. I promise I'm really on a diet. I just don't. I make this stuff and I freeze it and I just eat one when I need it. But the chocolate is really good because it's going to save you so much money. 3 ingredients. I think it's 3 ingredients. And you make so much fudge and you save money on chocolate because you can freeze it. Just take a piece out, let it thaw out, and you can eat it whenever you want. But again, thank you for being here. And I really apologize. I'm trying to get this channel going, trying to get these videos up. And we're still eating out of our freezer and our pantry. Remember, we did our haul, and I think we got a lot of food. And we got a long way to go before we're going to have to go to the grocery store. But we might need a few little things here and there. So next week, if anybody's interested, I am going to do a video on how to shop out of your pantry. We're going to make a list for the week of what we have. And we're going to get our meats and write that down. And then from there, we'll see what we have to go with it. And from that, we'll make our grocery list. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, life is pretty boring on this side. On this side here. Other than my kitchen that's all tore up right now, and I don't want to go in there and do anything. So, have a great night, and I'm hoping that I can get a video out here tomorrow, and if not, I will definitely get one. Well, I can't say definitely. I'm going to try on Wednesday. But I can't say definitely. I'm not the one working on the kitchen. And it's got to be completely done. And then after they're done, I need to clean that really good. So, but anywho, have a great night. Okay, bye. See you next time.